Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So in today's video I will be doing a beautiful set of Valentine nails. So let's get right into the video. So for today's video I will be using Polygel. I will be using my BOMESEL Polygel as well as their top coat, base coat, their prep and prime. And I will be using my Model Ones polish as well as I think is Oris. I really don't remember the brand. And you will need a polish plate, a brush and spatula, nail art brush, dotting tool, and a dust brush to remove any excess dust. So let's get right into the prepping. So I did apply my tips off camera and shape them as well. So now what I'll do, I'll apply my prep and my prime before applying base coat to start with my Polygel application. And just a little note out there, the prep is used to remove any oils or any contamination on the nail before you apply your primer. And the primer is there for adhesion, which makes the product stick better to the nail and for it to last longer. After applying my prep, I'll now go ahead and apply my primer and apply base coat on all of the nails and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds before going in with my Polygel application. Now I will go in with my Polygel application. I'll go ahead and take off the lid and get my brush and spatula tool as well as my isopropyl alcohol. So Polygel can be super sticky, and in order to avoid the product from sticking to your brush, you want to use your slip solution, or if you do not have a slip solution, you can use some isopropyl alcohol. So now I'll go in with my Polygel application. I will take a bead of Polygel and put it on the nail, and then I will go ahead and take my brush and dip it into my alcohol and gently tap the product in place. So I will pat the product into the cuticle area before I bring it down towards the tip. And always remember to clean around your cuticle because you do not want to have that gel stuck to your nails, because once it's stuck to your cuticle area, it will be very difficult to remove once you have it cured, and it can also cause lifting. So I will be patting the Polygel in place ever so gently. I'm not doing it too rough where I will be pulling the product away, but I'm gently swiping it down towards the tip and gently patting it into place as to where I want it to go. But I can actually let you watch me as I continue to do this, because basically all I'll be doing is patting motions. If you're worried about building your apex with the first bead and you didn't get it, that's no problem, because you can always cure this first before going in with your apex bead or to build the structure of the nail. making sure that I clean my side walls and maintaining that coffin shape. As long as you can maintain your shape right through your application, it will be great for you because you will have less filing and shaping to do when you're finished. Since I'm comfortable with this look, I'll go ahead and flash cure before curing in the lamp for 60 seconds. And the reason why I'm flash curing is that I'm trying to cure the gel so that it doesn't move while I try to do the other nails before giving it a final cure. And just to save time, I'll definitely go ahead and do the other nails since you guys would have already seen all the application is done. But I can do one more application so you can actually have a look or maybe a better idea or to clarify anything that you don't understand. So since I've done the ring finger and the middle finger, now I'll go in with an index finger. I will be applying a bead of polygel from the cuticle area all the way to the tip. And since I did get a little polygel on the skin, I will be removing it. And then I'll gently pat the polygel close to the cuticle but not super into the cuticle. So gently I will be patting it to cover the entire nail basically without having any product on the skin. So I'll gently bring it down to the tip and making sure that I clean the side walls and pat gently and bring it down to the tip. And if you see me removing any excess polygel from one finger and putting it onto the other finger, it's because I'm not trying to waste the product since it's good. So I just put it over into the next nail, add the little more that I need, and complete my application. And like I would have mentioned before, sometimes you may not get the full coverage with one application and you might have to go in with a second one just so to build your apex, and that's about it. So you can go back in with a second layer if you did not get everything with the first one. So basically with polygel, you don't need any harsh pathing motion. It's super gentle because the product is really soft, and most of the times you will definitely be patting gently and gently moving or pulling the product, but not too harsh because polygel is super soft. It's a mixture of acrylic and gel, so you would find that it's super soft. The only thing you will need to do is make sure that your brush is super saturated but not oversaturated, because once it's oversaturated you will form bubbles in your polygel. So if you look carefully at my thumb, you will see that I do not have enough product on there. And what I'll do, I'll blend this out first. But this is what I was trying to explain to you earlier. You may not get your apex with your first application, and that's perfectly fine, because you can always go back in with a second coat or a third coat to build your apex. And you do not have to stress about the lumps and bumps, because guess what? You can file that into perfection. After applying my Polygel anchoring on lamp for 60 seconds, I'm now going with some alcohol and remove the sticky layer before filing, because if you don't, your file will be very tacky and it will be very uncomfortable to actually work with. So now I'll definitely go ahead and shape the nail, file the nail, and buff them up before applying my polish. And when filing your nails, you want to make sure that you hold your file super straight on the side walls of the nails and the free edge, because if you hold your file wonky, obviously you are going to end up with a crooked shape. So you want to always make sure that you hold your file super straight. After shaping, I'll now go ahead with my e-file and file my nails into perfection before I buff them up, but I'll definitely go ahead and speed this one up. And when I'm using my e-file to file my nails, I do have a tendency of taking my finger and rub on top of the nail to see how smooth it is before I move to the next one, because I want to make sure that it's super smooth before moving over to the buffing process. And now I'll definitely buff the nails up and definitely wash the hand, because this silicone hand attracts dust. It's like it always attracts dust. So now I'll definitely buff the rest of the nails and give it a quick wash before moving over to my nail art. After shaping and filing and buffing the nails and washing the hand, this is what it looks like. So now I will go ahead and start with my polish application. So I will be applying nude to the thumb, index, middle, and pinky finger, and I will be applying a mood polish on the ring finger. So you guys can go ahead and watch me while I do this. moving over to my nail art, and I will start off by using my ring finger, and I will be drawing the word love. So to complete this look, I will be trying it out in cursive. So I thought about this really hard and how to explain what I did to complete the word love. So basically what I try to do, I try to draw a line and curve the line a little so it can look like a normal L. And then after that line, like behind it, maybe like about couple meter, basically behind it, I did draw an E, and have that E connected to the L. However, that E actually looked like a weird E. And to draw the O, I did use my dotting tool and place 2 little dots, turning them into an apostrophe, connecting the bottom and filling the middle to complete the heart. And I will take that L and join it onto the heart to form an O. Then I will take I will draw a V and connect the O to the V as well as the E. Okay, so after doing this voiceover, I did realize that you guys weren't able to see that love art super close, but I'm working on the angles. So since my hand was in the way and you weren't able to see the nail art clearly, I did went ahead and redo it. I hope this view is better, and I hope you're able to see and understand exactly what I did. Moving over to the middle finger. For the middle finger, I will be drawing some lips, and in order to achieve that, I did use my dotting tool and place 2 dots on the nail without joining them together as yet. So what I did draw a little line at an angle. It wasn't fully straight, it had like a little ump, and I did the same thing for the other side, and then I joined the middle part of the dots, and I did fill in the bottom part of it. And to draw the bottom lip, I did draw a little curved line and fill it in the middle. It's more so like a little half moon. Once again, since my hand was in the view and you weren't able to see it clearly, I did went ahead and redo it. I hope this angle is way better, and I hope you are able to see it clearer and understand exactly what I did. So you can actually watch me as I do this, because that explanation was one hell of an explanation. I will definitely try doing it in a slower version so you can actually see what is being done in a more detailed way. I hope this view was better and you're able to see what I'm doing clearly. So I'll go ahead and finish up and move over to the next design. And moving over to the index finger. For this finger, I will be doing XOX1. It's quite simple. You draw one line across and the other one across, intersecting it and turning it into an X, and then you draw a O. And I will be drawing some little hearts, and I will be outlining or shadowing the X and the O. So you can actually watch me as I work this one. Curing for 30 seconds, I will be alternating between pink and red and shadowing the X and the O. I will be doing the same thing for the other X and O. Moving over to the pinky. So for this one, I will be drawing hearts on the nail with random colors. So I will be taking my dotting tool, place two little dots, turn the dots into an apostrophe, and connecting the bottom and filling the middle. So you can actually watch me as I go ahead and do this one. And for the thumb, I did alternate between a light pink and a dark pink and adding some top coat to get the color a little bit sheer, and I draw two big hearts in the nail. And now I will be flash curing before I go ahead with my nail art. Now I will be outlining the hearts, like bordering them, because I will be writing love you and mine in the middle. So I'll go ahead and outline each heart and cure them. And now I will be adding some little stars. So I'll take my dotting tool, place a dot of white polish and pull out the bottom, the two sides and the top to form a star. And that's it, guys. This is how I would have created this beautiful set of Valentine nails. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment down below and tell me what you think, and subscribe. And not forgetting, click on the little notification bell so that every time I upload you will get notified. And all products used in the video will be listed in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.